Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, this extreme heat holding on.
Also, the wind picking up tonight, Alana.
Yeah, those high base storms delivering gusty outflow boundary winds. Not a surprise there. We knew that we would see some dry thunderstorms and some wet ones too, leaving that beautiful rainbow behind in Lehigh. Thank you to Rick for sending that our way. We still have storms out there, so I'm going to show you exactly where they are. Hot and stormy Tuesday, that's really how it's set up. We're going to check on your air quality. We've got flash flooding potential that will increase as we get through the next couple of days. And the high heat, we were triple digits today. They're on deck for tomorrow for many spots. This evening, Bryce Canyon, and you can see that rain coming down. Stronger storms with more moisture potential in southern and southeastern Utah, but we know we're not done just yet. The Four Corners high that has set up has some clockwise flow, which is why our storms continue to track over to the east, over I-15 at times, blossoming in the West Desert, central Utah, and then eventually ending up on the eastern side of the state. We're not finished. We still have active skies out there. You can see starting to calm down towards Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, and the northeastern corner of the state. But now we're keeping our eye on the north and the West Desert as those storms continue to track west. Over I-15, fairly quiet right now, but you head a little further south towards Milford, Delta, and into Beaver County, and you see some echoes of moisture. Quieter in the south central portion of the state, but near Lake Powell, and as I get out of the way, you look towards St. George and Zion National Park, where we've had some windy conditions due to those storms overhead. In Logan, we had that beautiful sunset, but we've got storm clouds, smoke, and that pop of color. Kurt, thanks for sending that our way. Kind of shows you exactly all the weather elements we've been dealing with today. FUTURECAST smoke shows our southerly flow, and with those local wildfires burning, we push that smoke a little further north, moving into Cache Valley, as well as along the Wasatch Front and on the eastern side of the state. The good news, we didn't see elevated particulate matter. Air quality tomorrow expected to hit that moderate category. We also know that monsoon push is going to hang around with deeper moisture on the eastern side of the state, but isolated storm potential in the north. Let's go timing on this so you know exactly what to expect. We're going to see a few nocturnal storms into tonight, and then as we roll into tomorrow by the afternoon, boom, daytime heating brings those storms back. Moisture surging a little further north. Uinta Basin, active Salt Lake County, Utah County, central portion of the state. We could see storms yet again, and a few that want to sneak through Cache Valley. So an active day tomorrow. Into Friday, that activity holds on, and it will definitely pack a punch as moisture continues to funnel into the state. So we could see some stronger storms, even though they appear a little more isolated. Well, what about that flash flood risk? Well, southeastern Utah seeing that increase with the probable likelihood of flooding in the swell near Capitol Reef and over Grand Staircase. It's possible at all of our other national parks, so a heads up there. On top of all those weather threats, we also get above average temperatures because of our, Four Corners high, bringing in that warmth, that ridge of high pressure, keeping our numbers well above average. Even with the cloud cover today, we hit triple digits. That's also the case for tomorrow. Upper 90s, 102 in Salt Lake, 101 in Moab. Just know the cloud cover and the storms will be around. Feels a little muggy out there. 90s for the I-15 corridor, 106 expected in St. George. That type of heat holds on with the chance of a storm down there in Washington County through Saturday. Boy, look at that heat. 102 is the average. We're going to be above that. Now, we're not close to records in Washington County, but definitely cooking a little bit. We see the triple digits back-to-back days, which is why our excessive heat warning for the Wasatch Front holds on through Thursday at midnight. Slight chance as we head over the weekend. Is anybody else sweating? Maybe I'm the only one. Glenn, Emily, over to you.